Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Sanchez. Just gonna go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin USD. Okay, right now we're looking at the daily time frame, and we're looking at a chart. And this chart represents, well, it showcases candlesticks, and these candlesticks represent buying and selling. And with these candlesticks, I can try to make an educated guess on where price will go in the future, based off the past. Okay, and each candlestick represents 1 day's worth of buying and selling. Now we can see that the price of Bitcoin right now is $8,032. You can see that on the right hand side, and that's where we're at right now. So 8,032. Now the reason why this level is important is because it was important in the past, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that right now. So this is the level we're at right now. You can see here that price has historically hit this level and respected it. Okay, so price was dancing around this level, and now it's below that level. So it's been dancing inside of this zone. Let me show you the bottom. That was the top zone, and here's the bottom zone right here. So what we have here is a level of support and a level of resistance. I can show that in a different color. So right here, this will be referred to as the resistance level. Once price got underneath it. Once price got underneath that, this was referred to as the support level. And the job of price, not the job, but the characteristic of price being the price of value, Bitcoin is traveling in between this level. So that's what's happened in the past. And when I say the past, I mean from this date to this date. And the dates can be found at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so this is like around February to February. So about 1 year's worth, price was trapped in between this level. So that's very important to understand. So now if we move to the future, and I use these zones here on my chart right here. See this zone? So I draw it all the way out. We've climbed that level, and now we're back up. Then now we're back above that level. And let me show you what I mean by that. So here we was below. Price fell, found enough strength to get back up top, and started its continuation. Now this move has completed. That's referred to as the cup and handle. So this forex pattern has completed and now has went into a wedge. This is another forex pattern, and we had a bearish breakout. Now what could happen is the bearish breakout could be a fake out, and what I mean by fake out is like, oh, it's going to south, whoop, it comes back up to the top. So that's a fake out. So we could see a fake out back up to the top. But for me to see a fake out back up to the top, I need to see price to break this trend line. So here, if we zoom in, we see that I have a bearish trend line right here. And what this trend line represents is a sort of rejection, like like if this is two magnets facing the opposite of each other. So whenever price gets up here, it wants to reject, it wants to reject, it wants to reject. So until price breaks above this trend line, I am bearish for Bitcoin. How low will it fall? I'm not exactly sure. I don't have a crystal ball. But if it comes back up here and falls back down, the next level that Bitcoin will see is 6,000. So I do know that much. And how do I know that it's going to reach 6,000? Well, because it's reached 6,000 in the past, but it was also it held that level for quite a bit. So here's your $6,000 range. If price does fall from 8K, it's going to come down to 6K. Okay, and we can look at the past to see why it might hit 6K. So let me zoom out, and you can see right over here. This was that 6K level. For that 12-month time, that support level held. So if price breaks 8K, it's going to fall down to 6K. And if it breaks 6K, then we're going to fall down to 3K right there. So let me draw that zone for you guys. So this will be the nearest support level right here at 3K. So those are your support levels that you can see Bitcoin use for support, meaning it'll fall down there before rising. So we could see something like this. That's down to 6K with the rise back up. Again, I'm not bullish until this candle, until that trend line is broken. So until that trend line is broken, we can see 6K and we can see 3K. Now, I'm not a big fan. I don't use fundamental news and all that, Brexit and all the back and USDT and volume. I'm just using pure candlesticks. That's all you see in my chart to make these kind of predictions on price. Again, the biggest thing is we want to listen to price. So right now, by me listening to it, I found bullish reasons to buy Bitcoin at 8K. I'm expecting price to come back up to 10K, and I would like a continuation of the fall. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.